It's Tuesday, November 11th, and the Bears win again, taking down the Giants, taking down Brian Daboll's career. Got that game. We're going to recap. We're going to recap the rest of the NFL slate, starting with Thursday as well, and talk a little hockey, a little Connor Bedard, Connor McJesus. Not McJesus, Bejesus. Connor Bejesus. Let's get to it. Welcome, Alex. Happy Tuesday to you. Brian Daboll, gone gas.
See ya. That's what happens when you play the Bears.
That's what happens when you let Jackson Dart get murdered.
It's so funny. I was like, he didn't even get hit hard. It was just the ending of the hit, you know?
Just
Like,
smashing
he's
it
been playing reckless fucking for games on games, and that's the one that takes him out.
Yeah, I mean, he literally dove headfirst into a guy 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He did the freaking soccer goal and shit. Yeah,
he did.
And this one, just smacked. Well, I don't know how no one saw it. I saw it right away. They're like, he fumbled it. I was like, why would he fumble there? Because he had the possession, and you could see that he was knocked out cold.
Oh wait, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
I thought he got it on when he had hit the ground.
Yeah, well, that's the play where he fumbled it and then picked it up, or no?
Yeah, but he fumbled it before that. Well,
yeah, he fumbled it and then grabbed it, and then if you watch the replay, he hits his head in the ground coming down, and then he's just like this.
Oh,
and he does not.
I thought you meant.
No.
I thought you meant he got knocked out. That's why he fumbled the ball.
No.
So,
Well, I think that's why he dropped it the second time. He actually got knocked out. Because like, oh, he just set it down. I'm like, dude, he wasn't moving, and no one said it. Like the announcers didn't say anything. I went back and watched it. Like you literally see him like just like it's crazy
for sure.
And then and Greg Olson's like, oh, whatever it might be. But then like 3 plays later, like after a whole quarter I think went by, or like the break of a quarter, they played a couple drive, and then they're like, he's actually concussed.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, didn't he play after that?
He played 3 plays or 2 plays. A couple handoffs, I think, but still. Malpractice.
Maybe the Giants were about to get hit with some hard fine. They're like, it's on Daboll. Give it to him. Fire his ass, honestly, dude.
I mean, he went to the tent. I think he didn't get fired or fined $100K for that or whatever, going to the tent, or him and Scadaboo. And then, obviously that was, so funny, crazy, but, like, that's a serious thing. This is 3 times now where, like, he's probably had head issues that, like, I mean, this one definitely concussed, confirmed. He's probably out next week. And, like, who knows about the last few games, but it's not good.
No,
but, yeah.
Dude, I mean, you don't want him to turn into Tua, which, I mean, that's part of coaching, too. Like, obviously, Daboll got fired. It's like, you got to protect the guy from himself. You're just forcing him out there to save your job, essentially. Mm-hmm. That's what it seems like, right?
Yeah,
so, like,
for sure.
What the fuck?
You saw Russell get in that game. It was not great.
Yeah, so the Giants are like, well, clearly Jar's good. Like, we don't want you to kill him just so you can win a few games. Yeah. But I guess you could have gone to him and be like, hey, your job's safe. Don't do this. I guess.
Yeah, you go, hey, Jackson, don't smash your head against everything. Obviously, this was an accident, but still, like, he could have slid before this play. Like, he wasn't even close to the end zone. Like, you didn't have to go dead head first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was a comedy of errors for Brian Daboll. That, I know Greg Olson kept mentioning, like, the field goal attempt at the half-yard line, which is...
I was baffled.
Yeah. Especially when they got... I was like, fuck. And then I was like, well, maybe, whatever. And then they got the penalty. I was like, that sucks. Like, they're definitely going to go for it now. And then they didn't. That was crazy. Not going after the penalty is insane.
Yeah. I just don't get what... I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking. Like, you just don't trust the team that much.
I mean, their defense was playing solid for especially the first 3 quarters. Like, the defense was, I won't say lights out, but they were getting pressure. I mean, the Bears had a billion drops, sure, but like the defense was doing their thing for the Giants, and like, yeah, they said you didn't trust them that much. You couldn't trust like getting more points, and you didn't. Like, you were up 10 to 7 going to that, or whatever, or 17 to 10, and it's 10-7.
Yeah.
Or 17-7, and then and then you throw the field goal to make it to 20-10, and then they're like, just gave up after that, basically. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah. It reminded me of, like, the Bears with Eberflus. And it's like, how do you keep losing these games? You lost the one to Denver. I think they lost another one that was, like, that they should have won.
I have a picture that says, the Giants lost all these games. Up 3 points against Dallas with 14 seconds left. Up in the halftime, basically, or right before halftime against the Saints, up 14-3. The Saints. Again, up 5 minutes left, up 26-8 against the Broncos, and then up 20-10 with 4 minutes left against the Bears. And you lost all of those.
Yeah,
that's tough.
That's crazy. It's crazy to think because like with the Bears, if they didn't have all these comebacks, they would just be not where the Giants are, but like could be record wise. Like,
yeah.
2 wins, but obviously other stuff happened. I'm not gonna say the Bears deserve to lose those games because obviously they played well enough to win. And I guess speaking of the Bears doing that, I mean, how do they keep doing it?
I don't know, dude.
It's like we got every way to possibly lose last year,
yes.
and then it's like this year, like, all right, we're just gonna throw you some now. Like every week you're gonna be pissed, like the opposite of what happened last year. Mm-hmm. Literally, it's crazy.
It's all bad, and then ends up being good versus all good versus it's bad at the end. So it feels weird. Again, like it's the Giants. You don't feel like you're not in love with that win, but like you also are because it's just the comeback. I mean, Caleb looked really good. I think. Again, he was throwing some fastballs. Maybe he needs to cool it off with how hard he throws sometimes. But like the ones over the middle, I'm fine with. Like you keep gunning those in there. Like the guys are open. They need to catch the ball. You know, like the one DeAndre Swift he just whipped it at on a swing out. I was like, okay, maybe let's ease that one a little bit. And yeah, but like the other ones you need to catch. Like I mean, Loveland had a good catch on the one. Rowan was catching everything basically to him. What's his name? Sucked. Zacchaeus, terrible. Really bad. He had like 3 drops himself almost. 1 for a touchdown.
That did have 3 drops himself.
Did he? I don't know the exact number of drops. Yeah, makes sense.
I just remember 3 off the top of my head. He might have had 4 even. Who knows?
Probably. But yeah, I mean, I liked what I saw from Caleb. I liked the run game looked good too. I think they went down, I guess, but like still wish they would have ran a little bit more. Especially the Giants' run defense is really bad, and I think Swift and Monungai were. Man, let me see. Yeah, their averages were 6 and 7, or almost 8. So like, pretty good averages for 13 carries. And,
that's crazy.
Or no, sorry, not 8, 6 and 4. I was looking at Caleb's. My bad. Caleb.
I was like, yeah, I don't remember him doing that well.
Monungai didn't do great, but Swift had 6.2 per carry, which is really good, right? With only a long of 25 isn't crazy. Longer than Christian McCaffrey.
I literally thought that.
Yeah.
I literally thought that when it happened. We talked about it. I'm like, there's another one.
It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, if you average 6 yards a carry on 13 carries, I think I think you should be warranted for 20 on the game. Again, you're down. You need to throw the ball, especially down 2 scores with 4 minutes left. But I think you got stuck that way because you were passing it so much. So that's the only thing I would complain about on the offensive side, other than the drops. Defense held their own, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
Interesting.
I don't know. It was odd. It's like I have notes, but it's like I can't even complain or like be hyped. It was just such like a up and down game where I like not even sure what happened, like what were the actual issues and like what they fixed. Like in the first half, especially with the defense, I was getting pissed. Like they kept playing so far off coverage, and it happened even in the second half a little bit too. It's like it's 3rd down and 10, you give them like 15 yards, they get like 8 easy yards and then go for it on 4th down, easy 4th down. It's like if you just tried on 3rd down, they wouldn't be going for it on 4th down. It's like I don't know why like you're playing like prevent when you're losing. I didn't understand what was happening. And then they ended up getting stops at the end, and that ended up helping them win. So it's like they got it when they needed it, but like I didn't get the game plan of really what was happening, because it's not like the Giants have great receivers. We're like, holy shit, we need to
like we're gonna get
see
burned.
What these guys are doing, right? So I just didn't really get that. And then like you're not spying Dart. He just kept running. He just kept getting out of the pocket. Just kept being wide open. It's like, why are you not telling your guys to defend the edge, or even some couple plays? It was the linebacker that was gonna get the edge or should have got the edge, and he like went in to like a hold, like cover the run. It's like, let him go in, like do not let him go out. It just kept happening. I just was so confused. But like I said, then they turned it up and
CJ Gardner-Johnson
made him fumble. Yeah, like
Electric.
I don't know. So it's like I want to complain, but they only gave up 20 points. In the NFL, it's not too bad.
No, again, I think it was the way, like I said, the way it happened was kind of like figure it out a little bit more. But I mean, it's just like the game plan seemed off, and maybe hopefully it was a one-time thing. I mean, you have J.D. McCarthy next week, Can't really do that same thing because I think if you give him time and space, then he's going to torch you. I mean, he's not that good. He looks terrible. Bad. But, like, if you give his receivers that same space, they're going to do the same thing. They're just going to run over short routes and crush you. So, but yeah, like you said, I think you got turnovers, you got the forced fumbles. CJ Gardner-Johnson looked awesome at 2 sacks, which is great. Obviously, he had the forced fumble. Noah Sewell, I didn't mind. I mean, he had the stupid penalty, which, whatever, it's a penalty. But, like, dumb penalty. He looked fine. Like, I don't know. The defense, again, like you said, I just can't complain about it. You gave up 20 points. Meh.
Yeah. Just unfortunate TJ Edwards out. Like,
yeah.
Noah Sewell, I like Noah Sewell, but Noah Sewell in coverage is just like...
Not good.
Like, dude's nowhere close. And I remember one specifically. He was on Theo Johnson, the tight end, and like he was like 8 yards in front of him. He was supposed to be playing man on him. It looked like, and I'm like, dude's just wide open. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's tough. Hate to hear that actually.
No, but he's good run defender.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Yeah, I think he's like I say, he plugs the hole well, but he's got to figure out like cover the outside when you're playing Jackson Dart. What else was I going to say? The one other thing... Oh, they won the special teams battle finally because fucking holy shit. Jamie, whatever his name is, Gillian? Oh, boy, what a bad day for that guy.
Yeah, that was tough.
I wouldn't say the Bears won because of that, but like... I was
going to say, without like those, like the Bears still had those issues. Like, there were a couple long kickoff returns for the Giants. The kickoff return, when they did get them, like, the Bears didn't go there very far. Like, I think got to the 25 only. The one kickoff from Cairo, he hit the pylon and just like
he was like pumped. He was like, yeah.
I know. I'm like that's not even that good.
He tried
like,
that. Yeah.
Even look. Because it goes to the 35, right? So, like, that's not even that good. You're just like, hell yeah, our team's not getting up to the 40 this time. Like, why else would you be pumped?
Yeah, honestly. That's tough. But yeah, it was a Jamie Gillian. Yeah, I mean, that's rough. Averaging 36 yards a punt on 3 punts. Not good. Also had the kick out of bounds, I think, twice on kickoffs. Also bad. So, yeah, I mean...
one was out of bounds, one was too short.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, I did miss the landing zone, which is I feel like it's almost possible to miss the landing zone by being too short. Tough day for him. But yeah, I mean, again, it's a win that if the Bears lost, you're like, shit, the Bears suck. I still think the Bears, I don't know, still feels like they suck because of that win, even though you beat the Bengals by 5, you beat the Giants by 4. It's like ooh. But the Vikings this week. I mean, in Minnesota, it's gonna be tough, but like J.J. McCarthy hasn't looked anything special, so. Everyone's just roasting him.
Yeah, we'll talk about that Bears game. I'm thinking it's a must-win for the Bears, honestly. Next week, it's as bad as to say when they're 6-3, but I guess I know you already mentioned Caleb and how good of a game he did, but I did want to reiterate just like the stats are not going to show it, like you said, but that looked like, if not the best game he's ever played, one of the best games he's ever played, top 3 in my opinion. Like. Dude was doing everything. Like, everything seemed very good. Escapability was crazy. I've never... That might have been one of the best, like, get away from sack games I've ever seen in the NFL. Every time I was like, how does he keep doing it? Like, it just, like, seemed like guys were falling off of him for some reason.
Yeah. No, I agree. Caleb was all over the stats. I mean, I said not on the box score, but, like, just everything. I mean, the way he avoided... And he's done it all year. The way he's avoided sacks and contact, and the offensive line didn't look terrible, but like just the way he's avoiding things and making things happen and throwing on the run and just absolute darts that ultimately got dropped every time, it felt like. It was awesome. So like you said, like it won't show up in the stat sheet because I think they had 5 drops that are probably worth 50 to 60 yards, if not more, but like in a touchdown at least. So like. Yeah, again, it's not going to show up, but he's awesome. He, like I said, he's looking like he's growing. He's progressing through his reads. Like, he's making sharp decisions. He finally looked like he threw the ball over the middle. Still needs to work on a deep ball. He threw one over Rome, who was open, and another one a little bit. But, again, like, he's getting better. It's not as egregious, I feel like.
Yeah. That one, because he missed Rome a couple of times. I wanted to hit him in his fingertips. one. Rome got held, so I don't think either of their issues. Yeah, but the one where he was running to the left on the run. I thought he was gonna hit that like in the end zone, like 40 yards. I was like, that was gonna be such a good throw. And I was like, it's too far. But that was really the only couple that got away from him, to be honest, the whole game, and that was not an easy throw to begin with. So
no.
He looked really, really good. A lot of progress, a lot of potential, a lot of hope after that game. Like you said, I mean, the easy part of the schedule is over now. You're into the gauntlet, so we'll see if this continues to progress. But I was trying to say it the other day. I know people are going to get mad when Bears start losing games, but we just got to relax, like Aaron Rodgers. Like, they're going to lose games. Not every game is going to be pretty.
Nope.
But can they continue to get better? They're not playing for this year. You're 6-3. You're not winning the Super Bowl. It'd be cool if you made the playoffs and win some games, but I don't think they're that good. So you're playing for next year. So continue to get better, continue to grow with the entire team. That's really what I want to see. So even if some games look bad, at least if you can bounce back from that, I'll be happy. But hey, 6-3. We're 6-3 right now. Not gonna talk about that shit anymore until it happens. But I just want to preface that because I know it's gonna happen. So I want to come back to this to be like, hey, remember to be level-headed about all this stuff.
Yeah, I won't be. But yeah, I appreciate the the advice. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Like you said, the schedule, and we're gonna talk about it later in the week. I mean, it is a gauntlet, but it are winnable games. I mean, next week's winnable game. Steelers after that, they didn't look like world beaters.
Packers have been up and down.
Yeah, so Packers, I think if you have them twice, I think you should split once, hopefully, obviously. Lions, probably going to get fucked up by them.
Still got the Browns.
Yeah. Still got the Browns, exactly. So, you have 2 winnable games that you could be favored in, and then the rest are, a couple 50-50s, and then some you're probably not going to win. So, I don't know. And the Eagles, obviously, I think they play the Eagles, right? That's in a couple weeks.
Eagles and 49ers, I think the 2 you didn't mention.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, those are both, I mean, I think you can beat the 49ers. I mean, not anything crazy there. And then the Eagles, I would say they're, obviously not going to be favored. So, either way, if you can get 3-4 more wins, I mean, you're fighting for a playoff spot then. The NFC might be tough, but, it's not impossible. So, yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. But, like I said, if shit starts hitting the fan, that'll be tough. I just want it to be, I don't care that it's not about the wins and losses anymore. It's about Caleb looking good, progressing, keep doing what he's doing. The defense hopefully can get a little bit better, but that's already kind of it is what it is. And then the offensive line keeps growing because like you said, we're playing for next year. Would you rather have a better draft pick? Maybe, but I want to see them just look good in terms of what they can do.
The difference between it's going to be a couple picks at some point if you're missing the playoffs because. You already have 6 wins. You're not getting a top pick or anything like that. Not that was on the radar. Hopefully, at any point. Yeah. But you gotta be just playing for you at this moment. Just the young guys just continue, like you said, get better. You're seeing Loveland get more action. Burden gain more action.
Yeah, finally the catch. I think he should get more now as Zacchaeus drops so many passes. Get him out there more, please.
He's so much better. I don't get it.
The one catch at the end of the game or whatever it was a big one, or it was a nice catch. And I was dude, just let him be out there.
Yeah, one where he catches it, just goes to the sideline, gets 4 or 5 extra yards. Another one, like you said, I think it's at the end. He catches it. 2 guys in front of him. He just plows through them and gets the first down somehow. It's I guess, dude. Dude's a baller. So them progressing. Even gave it to me, Jimmy. The end.
Austin
Booker. He looked decent yesterday too. I think he had led the team in pass rush win rate. I think it was 14%, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And so he looked decent. Obviously, he looked decent last week. Get him more reps, see what he can become. Because the 2 positions that really need an upgrade is you need a stud or a much better pass rusher in general. Whether that comes from interior or exterior or the outside of the line, I don't really care. But I prefer outside, of course. And then just left tackle. I mean, Theo's been fine. He's been decent in the run game or good in the run game, but his pass protecting is just not where it needs to be. So if you can hit on Austin Booker and he's good, you're going in the offseason with no real holes, and then you can kind of just play with whatever you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where you want to be. So, I just want to see those young guys progress, and hopefully, if they make the playoffs, make the playoffs. If they don't, that's not the end of the world.
No, 100%. All right, we can move back in time to Thursday to one of the worst football games I've actually sat and watched. It was bad. It was the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos. I really don't have much to say about this. Like, it's not great. I don't know. Like, Ashton Genty had a touchdown, was cool, and then Bo Nix is bad.
Yeah.
Geno Smith's worse, obviously, but Bo Nix is not good.
Bo Nix
is Geno Smith.
That's what I should. Someone, my old coworker, sent me this the other day, and I was like, "Damn, dude! It was you killed the player, not the idea, or something. Or the man, not the idea. It was Bo Nix and Mitch Trubisky."
Oh no, dude!
I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, yeah, Mitch looked good at times. You're like, well, he's got potential. Look, he could run and do all this stuff. It's like exactly. I think Bo Nix is better than that. Mitch Trubisky. I'm gonna say that on the record.
The defense is probably better than the Bears.
That's what I'm saying. You're getting carried by the defense. Like you have okay weapons. Allen Robinson is very comparable to
Courtland Sutton,
Courtland Sutton, like very close. And then you had Darnell Mooney, who's like those shifty receivers that they got over
Troy
there.
Franklin,
Yeah, you had two running backs at the time, David Montgomery and Tariq Cohen.
Jordan Howard, yeah.
Tariq Cohen. So it's very similar offenses. It's like very similar to how the Bears were. So it is kind of funny. But I do think Bo Nix is better. But yeah, he's to put him in like the any upper echelon of anything is blasphemous.
Yeah, well the worst part is like you're saying Bo Nix, I think he's better than Mitch, but like Mitch had John Fox and Matt Nagy. Like you got Sean Payton, who is supposed to be a great coach. Obviously, Sean Payton, I don't know what he might be. I mean, obviously great in New Orleans. It seems like since then he's been kind of what you're looking for. I don't know. Like obviously ran Russ out and everything like that. But like let's say he's a better coach than those guys I mentioned. So that's tough for Bo Nix. I don't know. You do have the weapons. Like you have Courtland Sutton. You have a really good run game. Like J.K. Dobbins is really solid. I think I think he got hurt, but like R.J. Harvey should pick up the slack hopefully. But like, tough for the Broncos. I don't know. The defense is great, and I'm excited to see them play. But come playoff time, I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah,
like eventually the defense runs out.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram basically had a fucking Zacchaeus game. It was like 4 times he dropped the ball, and I was like, Ingram again? I'm like, come on, brother. So if he could catch the ball, that'd be cool. They need to figure out outside of Sutton who like their next go-to guy is, because I feel like it keeps switching. Like Troy Franklin, they have another deep ball guy, and it just like they don't seem to be consistently like involved. So I guess Troy Franklin is taking that spot, but I don't know. Like you said, just have a consistent offense. Like I can't trust this team at all. And it's like they're 8-2. It's like it's tough. I don't know what to say. It's like, how are you 8-2 and I don't know if you're good. And I know you're good because obviously the defense is phenomenal. It's like obviously they can win games. They're gonna win a lot of games and they're good enough. But Super Bowl, excuse me, listeners. I apologize. I should have muted my mic for that. But hey,
it's loud.
It's in retrospect. I could take this out, but I'm not going to.
No, I'm not.
We'll see how their offense progresses. It's just tough because all the other AFC teams, I'm like, I would rather have them right now. Like Chiefs, I'd rather be the Colts.
Almost the Chargers, I'd rather have than them.
Yeah. Chargers beat them already, right?
And they beat the shit out of the Steelers this week. So like. You guys named two teams from their own division that you'd rather have, and they barely beat the Raiders by 3, which like obviously the Raiders are a joke. So like, I like the Broncos. I'm rooting for them. Bo Nix is fine, but that's tough when you can't do anything.
Yeah,
on offense.
Yeah, but it's so up and down. Like I think we were talking about this last week. It's like he's so bad in the first half usually, and so good in the second half. He just didn't do the second half thing this week. And it's like, this guy looks horrible.
Yeah, it usually happens when you don't do the second half thing. You're like, oh, where's that at? Ooh,
yeah,
that's not good.
All right, enough about this stupid game.
Move
So,
over to Germany.
oh yeah, Germany game. Actually, a great game. Usually these
Really
international games are shitty. So,
Usually not scoring either. This is like a high scoring game.
yeah, it's either no scoring or like it's 45 to 38 or something like that. Like you get those occasional ones that are just super high scoring. So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just start with the fucking elephant in the room. Is Jonathan Taylor fighting for an MVP or not? Or are they going to give it to a quarterback like they always do?
Probably. They always do that bullshit. I mean, if they didn't give it to McCaffrey, they probably won't give it to him. But, like, man, he looks good. Like, I mean, if he breaks the record, you got to give it to him, right? I mean, he's at, what, almost 1,200 yards already? I don't know. Is he on pace to beat the record?
He's not. I did the math. I didn't do the math for specific rushing yards or anything. He's on pace to have the 5th most scrimmage yards in history and the 2nd most scrimmage touchdowns in history in a season.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that I feel like this is the year to do it. There's really no quarterbacks where you're like, oh my god, that guy's an MVP. You know, like obviously maybe Drake May, you could say it, but like, come on now.
I think it's
he's not like blowing the doors off. Like Mahomes looks great, but again, not blowing the doors off. Like so, I don't know.
the
Like,
only
in
other
terms of
guy.
MVP race.
I would say Stafford. Like I said,
Stafford's been
he had
awesome.
a great game again yesterday. So
Yeah, he's awesome.
yeah, so I think it's between the three you mentioned. Honestly, at this point, I mean, it's still a little early, but you know, once you start getting into like these weeks, then just everyone else gets cut off. And just they pay attention to only a few guys. So yeah, I think it'd be May, Stafford, Jonathan Taylor, maybe
Probably Mahomes if they throw sneaks in. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, I think Daniel should be an MVP race. They won in this game. Daniel Jones again didn't look great. Didn't look terrible. Got a bloody mouth, which was pretty sweet. That was cool. It was just gushing blood out of his mouth, and he didn't even seem like he noticed it.
No.
So that was sick.
It was pretty crazy. Like I saw him like about to line up for the play, just was all covered, like even his lips, not even just the inside of his mouth, just lips covered. No one's gonna stop him. Just like, hey, like you got
Maybe some water, yeah.
Yeah.
At one point, I think he had it for like a couple plays, and then he finally licked his lips. He's like, he touched his like hand. He's like, oh, I'm bleeding, kind of. And then like he was smiling, he was just gushing blood. I'm like, how do you not notice you're bleeding, dude? Like, you don't taste this?
Right.
You know, don't taste it in Germany, dude. He's just lusting for blood. Sauce Gardner, I didn't see anything for him. I'm trying to think of other Colts things. Tyler Warren looked awesome again. He's their wide receiver one now. It feels like, you know, Alex Pierce always looked awesome. Michael Pittman did dick.
Josh Downs did dick.
Yeah. I mean, that's tough for them. But again, if you can win this way, you'd run down their throats fine.
Yeah, I mean that's the benefit of having a bunch of good players. It's like even if these guys don't do anything, someone else is probably gonna do something, you know. So obviously it's JT most of the time, but like it's not like I feel like every person's had their spots to shine. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the Bears, I guess, where it's like some game, you know what I mean? Some games guys don't really get involved, and it's like whatever. But they always come back.
I had an epiphany. The Colts are just like better. Like I don't know. You'd say like, you know, call someone a dollar still the opposite. They're just the better Falcon. This is the Falcon should be. Falcon should be rely on Bijan, and then you have Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Darnell Mooney to rely on, who are arguably better than the guys that we said on Indy. It should be, at least in theory. Obviously, Kyle Pitts not anymore, but like that's my compromise. Like that's comparable. Like Michael Penix to Daniel Jones, and then Bijan to John Taylor, then Drake London to Pittman. You know, like those. They align in my eyes, and the Falcons just don't do it. If one person doesn't pick up the slack, they lose.
Yeah.
Like this was a Bijan game, Drake London game, then Kyle Pitts had two brutal drops, I think it was. It definitely one in the beginning of the game. I was like, oh, it was like a touchdown almost. And yeah, that was a brutal drop, and then that was a bad play, you know, like changed the game almost. So it went to overtime. Obviously, Falcons did nothing. Colts just drove it down and punched it in, which is even more insulting. It's funny. But yeah, so I don't know. The Falcons are who we thought they were. They're the Falcons.
They're so annoying.
They are.
Because I was like, oh shit, they're gonna win this game. I'm like, they're gonna beat the Colts, man. Like I was literally thinking to myself, I'm like, what am I gonna say about the Falcons this time? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And then they lose, and it's like they're 3-6 now, and They don't have their first round draft pick next year. Oh, guess what team is going to? The fucking Rams. Thanks, Falcons, you fucking assholes. Appreciate that.
What was that trade for?
They got a rookie pass rusher. They traded the first next year for the first last year. But, I mean, to be fair, like, their defense and their pass rush has been a lot better. So, like,
sure.
What the thought process was worked. The problem is, like you said, the offense is just so inconsistent. There's like some weeks they do nothing, and it's like I don't know. You spent all this draft capital on all of these guys, and it just doesn't seem to work for some reason all the time. When it should. Like I don't know why there is issues. Like you have a decent O line, like you said, they have so many weapons. Penix looks fine. It doesn't look bad a lot of times. No. Like I've never just been like, holy shit, like with some other guys, or like this guy can't play. So I don't know where the issues lie, but 3-6, I mean, they're pretty much toast.
Yeah, I mean, they might be firing their coach. I don't know about this year, but like that might be something you need to change again. Like I don't know. Again, they don't. It's like I don't know what you point to. Is it like the coach that hasn't unlocked the offense? The offense does look like at times it's just not great. Like Bijan had an okay game. Probably should have done more. Drake London had a great game. Then Kyle Pitts, like I don't know. Like there's enough. Like you can feed 2 or 3 miles. I feel like, and they didn't. Again, the Colts are really good. I mean, it is what it is. The lost to a team 8-2, but this is several weeks in a row for the Falcons, so it's tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, big win for Indy. That's really all I got.
Yeah, and I mean they're fighting for the number 1 spot, so I mean they got to win every game matters, really. You know, it's not like they're just coasting because the AFC South is kind of whatever. But all right,
they're just praying for no Daniel Jones ball. They're like, Daniel Jones figured it out, dude. The blood thing was sick. Maybe that'll help, like propel his coolness.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't look terrible this game or bad this game. He just looked average, I guess. Which coming off a bad Daniel Jones game, not great. But I mean, at least he progressed. Back to no one seemed to be panicking over there. Like they were like, oh yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like we believe in Danny, so. All right, let's move on to the next game I have, which was a shocker.
Saints.
That was not my next team, but we can go there.
What was it? Oh no, the shocker. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you I didn't feel good about picking them in the pick'em. I literally said that like in the locker. I'm like, I don't feel good about picking this team.
Yeah. I hyped it up too for you. I was like, you know what?
You did. So I was like, I don't think you're like, dude, take it. I'm like, I don't know.
I don't think I told you to take it. I just was like, that's a good pick.
We could actually go back to say it.
We could. Because I was like, I think I said I was like, hey, the Dolphins played so good last time. They still lost by 10. Like,
Yeah. They decided to play awesome this time and win by 17.
No. I talked you into a pick 2 weeks ago. I think it was the Lions.
Probably did.
I know I did that, and they lost. So that was tough. But I don't think I talked you to this one. But yeah, Bills at the Dolphins. I think they lost. I don't have the score. I think it was 13-30, maybe.
Yep, 17. Yeah.
17-30.
No, 13-30. Sorry, 17-point loss.
Oh, gotcha. So LOL, dude. No.
Yeah, basically.
How do you lose? How do you beat the Chiefs and then lose to the Dolphins the next week?
Ultimate trap game, dude. Maybe just. I mean, is Miami just the ultimate like home field advantage? Apparently, like people just can't play in the warm. I mean, that's not why they lost, obviously, but like, what the fuck?
No, I don't know.
Mike McDaniel keeping his job for a week because of this too.
Mike McDaniel, not even. We were like, hey, first coach fired. He's on. They got 2 down already. He might make it. The dude just keeps battling. I don't know. He's just persistent. He's like a roach.
He kind of looks like a roach a little bit, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's definitely
got roach
thing
vibes.
from Men in Black.
Yeah, he is, dude, for sure. Yeah, I'm looking at the stat. I mean, it was just a Devon Achane show, really. He looked awesome. I don't know. It's the Bills. Like, what do we like? I don't want to talk about the game like it's like we care that much, but like the Bills. What do you go from here? Like, it sucks.
The Bills have 3 losses, and it was to the Dolphins, the fucking Falcons, and the Patriots. And it's like, okay, I get the Patriots at this point. They have 8 wins or whatever. But jeez, your 2 losses are to 3-win teams. Like, come on, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's not good. Not good. And like, I mean, this loss now with the Patriots win, you're 2 games back in the division and already lost to the Patriots. I'm not sure if that matters for tiebreak, but like, not good.
You got to play
or, like,
again, so I guess it depends.
But like, you don't have 2 games to make up for it. You know that gap. So like, Patriots obviously own their own destiny. Even if they lose to the Bills the next time they play, like they still have their destiny picked out, and they have an easy fucking schedule. So like, that sucks. That's a tough loss for the Bills.
Yeah, I guess that is a great point because even if they do beat New England, like you lost the Dolphins, who are a division opponent, so that automatically knocks you down. So as long as New England takes care of business against the Jets and Dolphins the rest of the way, like they're gonna have a tiebreaker if it's a tie at the end. So yeah, this is actually a giant loss. Now I'm thinking about it more, and if you look at the stats, like the Bills didn't look like they should have only scored 13 points. I'll be honest, I didn't really watch the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Yeah.
I know Kincaid got hurt. Kincaid got hurt, which that's another less weapon than they have. Not that they have many already. So I know they didn't have a great running game this game, which I thought they would, but I guess when you're losing the whole time, it's tough. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess Bills have just been like a weird team the whole season, where I just don't know. But they keep winning, so like I trust them more than I trust the Broncos.
Yeah, yeah. If it's Broncos versus Bills 1-on-1, I'm taking Bills. Yeah, I mean, I think this whole week in NFL was like, it just felt like, I don't know. What I thought I knew again, and this usually happens in the first like 5 weeks, but week 10, I have no idea what's going on in this fucking league. Like you said, the Bills lose this game. I mentioned we'll talk about in a second, the Saints game. Like, that was a crazy loss for, not crazy, but unexpected, and like, I don't know, it just yeah, I don't know what the Bills do. I do trust them, I feel like, and maybe it's just because Josh Allen, I trust Josh Allen more, but it's not like he's lighting the world on fire. Like,
no, I haven't seen him.
He's not doing much.
Run that much.
I haven't seen him throw that much either, so I don't know what he's doing. Like, he's not like throwing for 350 or like lighting, like, he's not doing, like, at least Mahomes does that sometimes. I feel like when Mahomes struggles, like, he'll just go back to throwing the ball amazing somehow. It's like, oh yeah, he can still do that shit. Like, they don't need to do a dump down run game. But like, I mean, I can look at Josh Allen's game log. Did he have a game over 320 yards this season?
It's so funny you said that. I think he had 300 yards this game, so it's like so close. 300.
He had 306 this game. The first week against Baltimore, obviously that went to overtime, and that was a sick game. He had almost 400 yards. But since then, 148, 213, 209, 253, 180, 163, 273, and 306. So, like, those aren't former MVP numbers.
Right.
And again, he does run, so that's not including his running stats. But like 2 touchdowns, he hasn't had, well, except for 1 week against Miami the first time, he had 3 touchdowns. But over then, he hasn't had more than 2 throwing touchdowns, passing touchdowns. So like, again, not good. So I don't know. I don't know where they go from here.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just see how the season progresses. Obviously,
you got Buccaneers, Texans, Steelers. Yeah, tough schedule. Buccaneers, I mean, just they're beatable. Texans obviously look solid. Steelers or whatever, but like, yeah,
all those teams are like the same. Like, there's like this team should be good, but like they're not putting up great performances every week.
No, it's a team where like, oh, how the Bills lose to them, but then at the same time you're like, no, they're not guaranteed the Bills beat them. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And for the Dolphins, congrats, you won. That sucks. I mean, you're probably happy as a Dolphins fan, even though it fucks you have a spot a little bit. But you're probably like, that's a sick win. Like, I feel like when you win those division games, like the Bears against the Packers last year, you're like, I'll take that. Like, give me that, Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, again, next year when you're selecting your pick, you're going to be like, damn, maybe we should have that loss, but it's fine. Like, I don't know. Get the boys some confidence. Have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and if you're stuck with two, I don't know if like, get him some confidence, I guess. But, all right, I guess I'll move on. Yep. We just mentioned this team. Yeah, well, both of them, actually. Patriots at the Buccaneers. Patriots win 20-23. Said, hey, let's see what we can do against a good team. It's a good team. They have been on a slide, but I'm not going to start shitting on the Patriots like I have been. It's a good team.
No, yeah.
I will just say for the Bucs side, they definitely need to start getting some guys back. I don't know what's going on with Bucky Irving. I thought that was going to be like a 1-2 week injury, and he has no timetable for return. They just said that today. So I don't know what he's doing. Obviously, Mike Evans not going to be here for another handful of weeks. I don't know what's happening with Chris Godwin. He just, every week it seems like he's just like, maybe he'll play, and he doesn't. So They need to get some guys back. Need some more weapons going because their offense does not look as electric as it has in the past. And Baker, I don't know if he's hurt or whatever, but he's not running running the ball as much as he had in the past either too. So I don't think I don't think he ran the ball. So that's a big part of his game, So I don't know.
Especially like gritty runs. He's like a less hazardous Jackson Dart. I mean, Kadon had 12 targets, and then Ibuka had 13 targets. So like you said, the weapons. Those are his 2 weapons. That's it.
This is how you know that that's how you know if the Buccaneers are in a bind. If Kadon gets more than 6 targets, then you're like, all right, well, they're back to like the scraps because Kadon's fine, but he only gets targets when everyone else is dead.
I think it's every Buccaneers tight end, even like Cameron Brate back in the day with Brady, you'd be like, oh man, Mike Evans must be hurt or something, or Chris Godwin went down because Cameron Brate has 10 targets somehow. Buccaneers tight end's the best tight end in fantasy or in NFL when other guys are hurt. Yeah. Other than that, they don't get schemed in no matter what.
I picked him up in my work league actually 2 weeks ago. He's been great for me.
Nice, dude. Huge pickup. But for the Patriots, like you said, I mean, Travion Henderson had his game finally. Hopefully, he can build on that if you're a Patriots fan. But I mean, Ramondre Stevenson's hurt, so screw him. Just give him the ball, and then unfortunately, Drake May looked good. So you can only shun Drake May so long before it's like, he actually is pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I feel like you're doing the thing I did with Mahomes. Not even Mahomes when he was like, obviously Mahomes did win MVP his second season, really his first season. But I'm like this guy looks awesome. I'm like, come on, let him play some more. Like, we gotta see more. Like, what are we talking about? And then he just keeps doing it. And you're like, no, this can't be. And then eventually, I guess he's pretty good.
No, just like fucking the Green Goblin. I'm kind of there. At least you don't have Mitch this time, right? At least Caleb Williams, who also doesn't look like the bad pick, right? Obviously, I think Jaden Daniels was the worst one. We're like, damn, people wanted him apparently, but this is fine. Who gives a shit? I don't know. Every team's happy.
Yeah. Yeah,
really. I mean, I wouldn't trade Caleb for
maybe besides the Falcons, but maybe the
Vikings.
Too, but those are still the last guys, So it wasn't. I don't know. Was Nick's 4th? I don't remember.
I don't know. Maybe I think Nick's was after Jaden McCarthy. I think he went.
Oh, so Nick's was last then.
Yeah, I think so. Was it? Yeah,
because Nick's was 9.
I think overall. Nick's 14. I think JJ was 11.
Yeah, that checks out.
It was a run on quarterbacks, I remember. Because it was Caleb, then it was Jaden, then it was Drake May, then it was Penix, which was surprising, then it was JJ, then I think Nick's. All the quarterbacks were they're so good. Now it's ooh, Bo Nix, ooh, Michael Penix, ooh, JJ McCarthy. Tough.
You know what I realized? That I don't think I ever saw anybody comment on, and this goes back to the Bears. The Bears game specifically this week. Mm-hmm. Caleb Williams has played 2 quarterbacks this season that he took their jobs. He went to Oklahoma and he took Spencer Rattler's job.
Okay.
You know who the quarterback was in the year before that Caleb transferred there? And then he had to transfer out. Right? No, it wasn't Jay Daniels. It was fucking Jackson Dart, dude.
Was he? Jackson Dart was USC?
I didn't realize that, and I'm like, I started looking at Jackson Dart. I'm like, I saw a picture of him at USC. I'm like, I looked into it. So yeah, they decided to go with Caleb instead of Jackson Dart. So he got to play 2 quarterbacks, and he stole their job.
Jackson Dart was probably the perfect USC quarterback, though, dude. Just a stud, probably.
He had the long flowing hair, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. He didn't do 1 ounce of football. He was just doing chicks like Diplo.
You mean 1 ounce of school?
Yeah, no, 1 ounce of football or school. Didn't do either. He was just doing all ounces of women.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so good for Jackson Dart. I mean, Jackson Dart is good for him. Every time looking like that guy's a model, basically. He just always has the long flowing hair, headband. Just seems like a cool dude. Swagged up too. Yeah, but it doesn't win any football games, and so that's pretty funny for Caleb. And I mean, if he plays Justin Fields, it could be 3. You won't play him, obviously, but
that's true. Somehow Justin Fields gets cut and goes to the Browns.
Justin Fields though looks good. I don't know. I mean, we can talk about. I don't want to talk about that. Is that next game? Yeah, it's 12.
Fuck it, we're jumping to that game. You cannot tell me he looked good.
He looks fine, dude.
End yourself, dude. You tell me he just looked good,
myself.
dude. Yeah. You want to hear? You want to hear these stats?
He won the game. He won the game. That's all I meant. He won
Brother
the game.
didn't even look at the game, dude. He saw 27 points. Like, he had to look good.
He had to look good, dude.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it was just 2 punt returns. I forgot about that.
He had a screen pass to Breece Hall that went 40-something yards.
Not bad.
Without it, he would have had 12 passing yards.
12
passing yards.
What's the score of the game?
I know they won, but
looks good.
12 passing yards in a game? I mean, obviously...
28 rushing yards.
Yeah. You want to hear a crazy stat, too? This will never happen to any quarterback in the rest of history. I can guarantee it.
Go ahead.
This is the 4th time in 8 games that when Justin Fields is playing, he has he has under 50 net passing yards. 4 times already in 8 games. That will never happen again in history because the guy would be gone. He'd be done. Yeah. Well, there's no way that would happen. It happened twice. You're done. Like, I mean, they benched him. I mean, he happened to come back, luckily. So, like
a virus.
Yeah.
Not a virus. He's like a cold.
Hey, Breece Hall looks good.
Breece Hall is good. The Jets punt return, the Browns special teams is fucking trash. I can say that for certain. I was excited the Browns in fantasy, so I'm like, oh, they'll be good. And then they gave a touchdown. I was like, how? In a minute? And they gave a kick return right away. I was like, oh, cool. And then they gave another touchdown. And I was like, punt return. I was like, fuck. I was like, come on, man. I'm like, hoping Dylan Gabriel's throwing picks, but yeah, I mean, Dylan Gabriel is what it is. I don't know. He's fine, I suppose. Like,
he's bad.
Like, yeah.
I mean, it's tough. Like, you're working with the Browns, but like, come on, he's not good. Yeah.
Do you give Shador a shot at this point? I don't know. Like, you want to see what you have from him, no? I mean, you don't want to give Dylan Gabriel just a boot, but like, maybe you do see what you're getting from him in practice. But I don't know. It's not like Dylan Gabriel's lighting the world on fire.
There might be a second option.
What's that?
There might be a second option for them.
What's his name? Fucking. Oh, what's his name? Fuck, I can't think. That's not Kenny. Who is it?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about an even funnier option.
What would that be? Bring back Jameis?
No. He's still on the team.
It's not
Deshaun, dude.
Oh, dude. Is Deshaun ready to go?
I don't know. I saw them talking about him last week, and he said he might be getting ready to go. So, yeah, he might be coming back. I don't know. I didn't look into it.
You start him 100%.
Yeah, like you have to. Like you gotta see just somehow if he's good.
You pray the guy puts up great tape and he's tradable. No one trades for him though.
No,
I mean, you trade anything for him, right?
No one's trading for him. But
if you can get a 6th for him, you take it. And like just take his contract, please.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think they can get out of it soon, but yeah.
You'd have to give up still. Even if you played well, you'd have to give something with the contract.
Yeah, probably Shador.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the Browns, it's a tough loss. I mean, I don't know if I picked them, but I picked them in my head at least against the Jets. You'd think Jets, and that's not good. I mean, I thought Quinshon Judkins would do better, especially just trade away all your defense, and he didn't do shit. Yeah, but I mean, the Jets rallied around me. They all hate Sauce somehow, and that's why they look better. I don't know. I really don't know. Again, this is a meaningless game. I really don't want to talk about anymore.
No, yeah, nothing really else to talk about. I will say, which they didn't play this week, I don't think. It leaves the Titans. Well, we did talk about one team, so I guess whatever. There's only one team left with one win only. That's Titans, baby. So number 1 pick back to back.
Because Saints take down the Panthers.
Tyler Shucks.
Tyler Shuck game, yeah, it looked pretty. Dude, I don't know.
Not bad actually. Yeah, he made some good throws.
Stafford 282 yards.
Yeah, that good one to Olave and the deep ball to Olave was good. Another touchdown to Juwan Johnson. So
I know Kamara's body's hurting this morning after 22 carries, dude. He didn't have a great average. I think he was kind of running the game out, so like his average did go down. I think he had a solid game actually. More of the box score says, but 22 carries for Alvin Kamara, dude. That's brutal. He's hurting.
Tough.
But this is how the Saints should play. Like, you have these weapons. You have Olave. You should get all your targets. You have Kamara, who looks good in the passing game. You have him on the run game. Like, give him the ball. And, like, if you can get a lead, then hold it. And, like, I mean, it's tough. Obviously, they play the Panthers. I don't fucking know what they are. I don't know what the Panthers are. But, like, good win for the Saints. I don't know. They're frisky. They were frisky, and they seemed like they died off. But this is a frisky win.
The Panthers, are one of the teams where I could just see them losing every other game, and I wouldn't be shocked. And I could see them winning 4 or 5 more games. I wouldn't be shocked. They're just such an odd team. Yeah, I don't really know. Bryce Young is just
not good.
That's
Would you trade Sir Purr for Deshaun?
No.
Sir Purr.
For wait, I guess which team? If I'm the
Panthers take Deshaun.
Actually,
the Browns did. You match the elf.
Maybe
get the elf with the Sir Purr.
Or maybe this would be a good trade for both teams. I don't really know what the Panthers have tied up with their contracts. I feel like they could.
Bryce Young's nothing.
Not that
I don't know.
I would urge them to.
Losing Sir Purr is tough.
Yeah, but what's more exciting than I was gonna say what's more exciting than a new mascot, but that could be awful as well. There's no in between.
I think the bad ones are pretty good. Even gritty. You gotta lean into the bad.
But that's what I'm saying. It might just be so. There's like ones that you're just like, this is nothing. Like I don't care about this at all.
Like Sir Purr. If his name wasn't Sir Purr,
yeah,
he'd be nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be tough. If Chicago might be the best city for mascots. I mean, Clark is solid. Stanley, whatever his name is I like him. What's his name? Southpaw. Southpaw is electric because he's green as fuck. And Benny's obviously a tier 1. Phillies, I guess Philadelphia's probably number 1 maybe because you have Gritty and the fucking Fanatic who are just sick. I don't know.
Yeah.
We can rank that sometime. We'll rank sports cities based on mascots a bit.
Hey, Chicago's got to be the top 3 for sure.
Yeah, those teams that you don't know what like the Browns. I think their mascot's an elf. I think he's out there sometimes, elfin. Or they have the dog, right?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like the elf. He's not really a mascot.
They have the bulldog.
But yeah, I would say the bulldog's a mascot. I guess. Vikings, Minnesota's ass. What do they have? They just literally just the
Viking guy. Just the guy. Yeah. The Patriots have the guys with the guns. That's dangerous. Just get fucking bayoneted.
But it's kind of cool.
It's pretty sweet. Yeah, just walking down the zone, get stabbed. I don't know. Falcons have the stupid Falcon. Colts have the bluey guy who he was in Germany. Like when they got the touchdown, John Taylor was like just trying to celebrate John Taylor. John Taylor had nothing with it. He's like, I'm not doing this.
Don't they have an interesting one for the Pacers too? I can't remember. I feel like they had like a weird one. It was like a blow up one. That 8 people. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he did do that. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, sorry. That's the Saints recap.
Yeah, there's nothing really else to say. I mean, both the teams are
Panthers.
Just...
Figure it out, Panthers.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, that's it. Tyler Shuck, period.
We started this with Tyler Shuck and ended with Tyler Shuck. Come on.
I mean, imagine going from beating the Cowboys, beating the Jets, losing to the Bills by 31, beating the Packers, and then losing to the Saints by 10.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck. It's like the Bills, man. You beat the Chiefs and lose to the... the Dolphins. Like, the NFL is just crazy right now.
Yeah. Well, a game that we kind of predicted. Well, there's 2 more left for 12 o'clocks. What's like? Yeah. Which one you could pick? We go to Texas or we go to Minnesota? Can I just talk about them? Their shitty mascot.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to Minnesota.
J.J. McCarthy getting roasted online. I just see everyone making fun of him getting called 9. Like, nice job, 9. Good luck, 9. Nice pass, 9.
We knew it was gonna happen. Come on, like this.
We told it, yeah. We said,
as soon as you're bad, like, yeah.
Yeah, you can't nickname yourself 9, dude.
You mentioned like, the Green Goblin earlier, dude. Fucking thinks he's the Green Goblin. He's like, the American ego. What do you mean, dude?
He's like, I need to meditate though. I'll be mentally unstable. It's like, okay, dude, figure it out. I don't know where to start. I mean, you can't. Jalen Naylor can't have 124 yards, and Justin Jefferson has 37.
Yeah.
Yes, him and Addison both had a ton of targets, but still.
Yeah, I think both McCarthy's interception. He was trying to go to not Addison to JJ.
Jefferson, yeah.
I guess they're both JJ.
JJ.
JJ. Yeah. Quad J's. came down with 2 interceptions and that
J cubed.
yeah. What's the fourth?
Is cube squared?
Cubed is 3.
Squared or 3?
Squared is cubed 4. Is 3. What's the fourth?
Squared is 2.
I don't know.
Quad?
Whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. I haven't taken math in years.
That's good.
Anyway, yeah, he had under 50% completion percentage. I think he was 20 for
Quartic?
42.
Quartic.
That doesn't sound great.
No.
The JJ Quartic.
Yeah, Quartic, right?
J Quartic. Yeah.
No, we'll workshop it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he had under 50% completion percentage. He ran the ball okay. I think he had like 70 yards or so.
He had 50, but 5 carries only, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
The team in general didn't really run really well. They run it all.
It reminded me
they
of.
Really didn't have a chance.
It just reminded me of the Ravens at Bears game. Honestly, it was like the Bears went up early. You're like, oh wow, like okay, Bears gonna win, Vikings gonna win. And it looks like they seem to be doing what they need to do easily. Then the Ravens start chipping back in the second quarter, chipping away, and they get a lead, and they just keep scoring, and then now they're up by multiple scores, and it's just too late to come back. It was like the exact same game, almost. So, yeah, I don't know really what much to say. I mean, the Bears are playing the Vikings next week, so I guess they're in a similar spot, even though the Bears have a better record, but I feel like teams are like, you fear them the same way if you looked at them, you know?
I mean, it's a must-win for both teams. Like, if the Vikings lose, they're down to 4-6. They have the Packers, Seahawks, Commanders, Cowboys. Again, the first 2 games are definitely losable. Commanders, Cowboys, they probably should win, but like if you lose to the Bears, your playoff hopes are pretty much done. And again, if Bears lose to the Vikings, their playoff hopes are, I wouldn't say done, but looking bleak. So yeah, it's a must-win for both teams. J.J. McCarthy, again, did not look good. He looked fine against the Bears, I suppose. Like, not really, but, like, the first game, fine. And then, like I said, for the Ravens, defense looks awesome now all of a sudden. Like, not awesome, but, like, a lot better. Lamar didn't have to do much this game, so good for you. You're probably happy for that, you know? Like, oh, Lamar didn't do anything. And then you won still. Like I said, it was just a game where they chipped away, and it was kind of like... I feel like there was no highlights for this game. It was just, like, a game of just slow, methodical play, which was fine.
Yeah. And I before we move on, I just want to mention one thing that I talked about last week. Mark Andrews needed 18 yards to become the all-time Ravens receiver. He had 14.
Oh, no.
So, hey.
You give him that first catch next week, right?
Yeah, come on. How do you let him get only 14? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty absurd. I mean, yeah, and DeAndre Hopkins had more yards than him? That's brutal. Isaiah Likely and DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, DeAndre Hopkins didn't even have 17, though? They had 4 receivers. Is this like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so you have Zay Flowers get 75 yards, right? Mm-hmm. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 receivers with the reception at least. That's all 7 of those guys had under 24 yards. That's like pretty hard, right?
That's pretty tough.
It's just like this guy had 1 reception. Charlie Kohler had 23 yards. Isaiah Likely had 17 yards. DeAndre Hopkins 16 yards. Mark Andrews 14. Justice Hill 12. Rashad Bateman 10, and then Derrick Henry 9. It's like, oh, that's almost impossible too. Mark Andrews had 3 catches for 14 yards.
Yeah, I know. He had a touchdown though, so hey.
Yeah, true. Fucking got him. Anyways, yeah, Ravens are gonna win the division.
They're good, man. I mean, it's just
they're gonna win the division.
It was tough when the Bears were playing them because you saw their record, but they're a good team. So yeah, they'll end up with like 10 wins, and you'll be like, that's not a bad loss anymore. Even though you didn't have Lamar, but I don't think it really obviously didn't.
Snoop Huntley better.
Yeah. Well, hey, he sparked them, you know.
True. Yeah, they're like, fucking, we don't need Cooper Rush, and they got Snoop, and like, oh, it's way better. Alright. The last game we didn't talk about for 12 was Jacksonville at Houston. I didn't watch any of this game, brother.
Davis fucking Mills, baby!
Oh, yeah, it's Davis Mills. That was Davis Mills stats.
Dude,
you called it. Yeah.
Dude, Davis Mills, so much better than fucking CJ Stroud. No. But, yeah, I mean, he looked decent, man. I mean, the game was dead, and then, you know, he just kind of resuscitated them. I'm not really sure. They were down 29-10 in the fourth quarter. He had 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. 2 passing, 1 rushing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Jags offense kind of shut down. Didn't really do anything. Just were like maybe trying to run the clock out. It looked like just running on pass, just not getting anything. And then they just ended up coming back. It was 30-29. They had the ball. I thought they might be able to kick a field goal because I forgot they had Cam Little, and then I was like, you just gotta get to like your own fucking 45, and maybe he's got a chance. Which is crazy to say, but I mean, really like 50-yard line, you're like, all right, he can maybe hit this. So I was like, all right, and then I don't know what's his name is terrible. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence isn't good.
Got strip stacked. It was just so hilarious too. I don't even know if it was a sack or if it was an interception. I can't remember. But yeah, he basically was like, he had to throw the ball. He's like, oh, just like getting sacked from behind, just like threw the ball up in the air. It was like, dude, what the hell?
Raindrop right somewhere.
Just and then someone ran it back, I think, for a touchdown with no time left. So just to put it on him, but yeah. I don't know, man. Davis Mills brought him back. That's really the highlight of the game, and there's really nothing else to say. I mean, I don't know if you're the Jags, like you cannot lose that game. I mean, you're fighting. No. I mean, that brings the Texans within. I mean, not that it really matters division, but it brings Texans within one game of you now. You're 5-4. They're 4-5. Obviously, Colts are running away. Like you're still
fighting. Wild card, still fighting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You cannot lose a game that you're winning by that much and then expect to be a good team. So, yeah, I don't know if Jags were just fraud alert like we suspected, but I think you're also missing. Did Bryce Thomas play? Brian Thomas?
Who?
Brian Thomas?
I'm not positive. Not sure.
I think he might have been down both Brian Thomas and Travis Hunter. So.
Oh, yeah, Brian Thomas. Yeah, he was out. Yes, you're right. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, obviously that hurts. Of course, that's your top two receivers, but still, like, come on.
You already had a lead. Yeah, it's not like you could complain if you didn't. Like, if you scored like 12 this game, like yeah, it sucks. But you gotta just finish the game, close it out. Like I think ETN ran pretty well, if I'm not mistaken. Like 16 carries. He didn't run that great, but like 16 carries only for the guy. Like you're winning, like I said, by in the fourth quarter. Why does he not have 20 carries? Why is he not getting dump? Like I don't know. I mean, he just went 3 and out every time. That's why they lost. I don't know, but either way, not great. Tough, yeah. I think Trevor Lawrence is kind of I don't know. It's kind of would be the year where it's like it's time to admit he's not the guy.
Yeah, I just don't know what they're gonna do. Because it's gonna be hard to get a quarterback, I guess, unless you're just getting off of a scrap pile. But I mean, it's worked for other teams, so you never know.
It's hard though, yeah. I mean, I feel like nowadays it's been better, but I mean, historically it's been brutal trying
almost
to get a quarterback
impossible.
Yeah. It seems like recently with Baker and Sam Darnold, it's been like, it's possible, but like it's really not.
Yeah, I think there's just been some coaches that figure out actually how to develop quarterbacks, and we're like, you just give them to those guys, and then those guys are good. The quarterbacks are good now, so
maybe Duval can do it. Duval, he can probably do it.
Maybe he hasn't fixed Duval yet, though. So.
True. Yeah.
0 for 1.
Do you keep C.J. Stroud benched?
No. C.J. Stroud is your future. You're not keeping him benched.
Davis Mills could be the future, though.
Davis Mills was the future. Then he had a horrible season, and then he's not the future anymore.
I mean, could be the Jacksonville Jaguars' future.
That's true.
All right, let's move to the 3 o'clock games that I have. Looks like these 3. First, again, I did not watch
3 o'clock games.
All bad.
Horrible. They were almost the exact same score. 2 of them were the exact same score.
One was off by just 4 points or 6 points total. It's crazy.
I don't really know. We can
just run through it. We can just run through them all.
All right. Cardinals, Seahawks. Yeah.
Seahawks are still good. Cardinals aren't.
That's
not bad though.
Yeah, it was 35-0 in the second quarter. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, that might be bad. It's garbage time points, was it? Yeah, it was. You're right.
So they kind of just coasted. DeMarcus Lawrence had 2 fumble recovery touchdowns in the first 16 minutes of the game. It's like, yeah, obviously the game's over at that point, you know? Yeah. 2 defensive touchdowns that quickly, like, it's just, what can you do? So Yeah, it's tough. I mean, Cardinals obviously not a good team. You thought maybe Brissett could give you something. Obviously, he's fucking Brissett. Yeah, he's better than Kyler. Yeah. He's been to how many teams at this point now in his career? Like, I guess I've said that about plenty of guys, but how old is he? He's pretty old, right? No.
I can probably figure that out in a second here. He is 32 only, which isn't like old, but like he's not like he's getting younger, obviously.
Yeah, I mean the Colts brought him in to back up Andrew Luck, like. So,
yeah, that's true.
That seems forever ago.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I guess I'm gonna contradict what we said earlier, but I feel like these teams, like you bring in these guys, they're not just like I don't know. Usually they're not great. They're not great for a reason. Like again, it happened with Sam Darnold, happened with Baker maybe, but like they at least showed promises at the time. Like Jacoby Brissett is Jacoby Brissett. You know you're getting. Like you know ceiling Jacoby Brissett. He's gonna fool you a few games like he did last week, and then this is gonna happen. Where again he didn't look terrible, but fumbling is not great, and like I mean you're down. You know, like I said, a bunch at halftime, so like it's not great. Seahawks though might be the best team in the league.
They're pretty good.
After I said they were going to be disappointments, which is just hilarious. That's kind of funny watching it compound into how good they are. Because, like you said, they did defensively. They didn't. I mean, Sam Darnold threw 12 passes, Justin Fields-esque. Obviously, he had about 6 times more yards on the same amount of passes. So good for him. But that's about it. I mean, JSN, again, had a great day. Cooper Kupp looked solid for 2 catches he had. And then they just ran the ball. And they're just fully on to Zach Charbonnet. They've just, that's our guy now.
Yeah, he should have decent at times.
He did, but fuck him, dude. Ken Walker also averaged 5 carries, so screw that, dude.
Yeah, I'd be pissed out with Ken Walker. Like, why does my team hate me?
Doesn't make sense.
Why have you forsaken me?
Just turns into a System of a Down fan. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's all I got for that game. I mean, Seahawks. I mean, we expected them to win.
Yeah.
A lot of division matchups this week, I just realized. Speaking of which, Rams, Frisco. Rams just belt ass.
I have no notes for this game. I just know that Kyron had a couple touchdowns. Stafford had a couple touchdowns. Teams like they were up big at some point. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it was pretty easy. It seemed like.
Yeah, Devontae Adams went out with a back injury. I saw he was like back spasms. I don't know. He just ran a route and was like, he grabbed his back, and that was cool. Not really. It sucks for him, but yeah, I don't really care. I mean, it sucks for San. We just know San Francisco's not it. Like they're gonna keep clawing. They're gonna keep trying, but like when they face a good team like this, we know they're just outmatched. That's really it. That's all I got for this game.
Yeah, I'd just say Mac Jones didn't look bad either. Like they don't really have much to work. I mean, obviously they have Kittle back, and I guess McCaffrey, and that automatically makes it good. But like the receivers really don't have much out there. Like you have Juwan Jennings, who was good 1 year last year. Like he was never good in his career. So I don't count him as a good receiver. How do I say 1 year and then you come back this year you're not that good? So whatever, that happens. So like I think he's just been impressive. I think I saw he left 0 yards on the field yesterday, like lost yards from his throws. You know what I mean? So like he played very well and they still lost by 16.
He's 33 for 39 with 3 touchdowns. Pretty solid. I mean, pick obviously, but. Yeah, like you said, he has no weapons. Like, you have no receivers. Even when Pearsall should be back, I think, next week, maybe 2 weeks from now, but who knows? It's like he's like the same guys we mentioned before. It's like, he's coming back. He's not coming back. He's coming back. He's not coming back. You don't know. And then, again, Brandon Ayuk, he was supposed to be back by now, I think, and he's just, not even practicing, I think. So, like...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You're not going to help anytime soon?
Like, I think last year this was probably the projection, but at the beginning of the season, they're like, he's nowhere close. So, or like in the preseason, so I don't know what the realistic expectations were or not, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the 49ers look like when the Bears play them, but Rams, Seahawks, you said might be the best team, Rams also might be the best team, and they're in the same division, so pretty interesting.
I mean, do they play each other 2 more times? Let's see. They play each other, they have 2 more matchups. They play each other next week, which that should be a sick game. Can't wait for that one. And then they play each other week 16 on Thursday Night Football. Which should be a good Thursday night game. Okay, moving over to our last game of the 3 o'clocks, and then we have Sunday Night Football going with Detroit at Washington. Donald Trump was in attendance. He was in the booth too, apparently, for a little bit, which is crazy. I thought it was a joke for a second.
No, I was listening to it a little bit too. I don't even know why he was in there.
I like his stories. He's just like, yeah, Drew Brees. Like, Drew Brees was that guy. He knew how to throw a ball. He threw a catchable ball. I was like, dude, he did.
he's like, you guys got a great backup quarterback here. He's played some good games for you. You also got a great starting quarterback that looks like to be your future, but we got to clean up those injuries. Yeah, man, thanks.
Dude, he spark notes the shit out of that for sure. He's like, what do I got? And he's like, great backup in Mariota, first round pick. But you're a starter, it could be better if he was less injured. Everyone fucking Commanders fans like, God damn it.
Speaking of the injury, they didn't put him on IR. They said he could be back within a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Did they?
What?
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
Dude, he snapped his arm in half. I know you're not using it, but this is the same thing as what's his name?
Not
the
RG3,
exact same. No, I was gonna say
basically RG3 though.
I was gonna say Wentz earlier, where it's his left shoulder's fucked up, and it's yeah, but the guy's clearly wants to off himself because of how much pain he's in.
Yeah,
I have to imagine it's gonna be the same, right?
Yes, and I'd much rather risk Carson Wentz than fucking Jay Daniels. Again, it's gonna be like the RG3 thing where it's oh, he's fine, he can play, and then he goes out there, something happens, and then it's like Carson Wentz where you get to have surgery to. He says, Carson Wentz's surgery, he's out for the season. So if that happens against Jay, he's gonna miss all the way until next camp. Right. That's a long time to be out for, and not doing what you could normally do. So, I don't know. Hopefully, this loss against the Lions, you're okay, we're nowhere near that team. Let's just shut it down. Put the guy on IR. What are you doing? He wants to be back, sure, but what are you going to accomplish with him coming back? You're going to sneak in and win? You have the Eagles you're fighting against. The whole division's solid. If you're in the NFC South, maybe you're not. There's nothing to fight for. Just call it a day, dude. Like you said, his elbow snapped in half. He didn't have any ligament damage. Good. Be happy. Sweet, dude. We dodged a bullet. Let him go next year. Let's fucking get a team. Let's lose on purpose so we can get some draft picks.
Oh yeah, even if
which
he does
you
come
have none,
back,
but
even if you do come back, don't make it 3 weeks. Maybe come back in the last few weeks and just whatever, start playing a team again. Burrow might be coming back. Sounds like
he's practicing.
So I guess similar there, but.
Your schedule is not. Dolphins, you're going to win that game probably. But you have the Broncos, you have the Vikings, you have the Giants. These are all good pass rushing teams. You're going to get smoked playing these teams. And you have the Eagles, Cowboys. Maybe he comes back just for the Cowboys game. And then the Eagles again. He's going to get murdered. Those are teams that all can rush the passer except for the Cowboys. Pretty well.
Yeah.
Really well. And the Broncos have one of the best pass rushing. The Vikings do. The Giants do. And then the Eagles twice. So it's good luck, Bob. Maybe this one for Christmas. Eagles Christmas, dude? That'd be sweet. We need to sell some Christmas sales. Is that a home game? It's probably in Philadelphia.
That's what I saw about Joe Burrow. They're talking about maybe him playing that Thanksgiving game against the Ravens.
Oh, the owner's I need that money, Joe. They're going to flex us out somehow.
Yeah.
Joe's dude, I can't feel my foot. He's you got to get back out there, boss.
You have to at least practice, man. You have.
Yeah. You got to at least be questionable going into the week.
Yeah.
If I see a doubtful or out, I'm out on you, brother. It's probably in his contract. He can't be out for more than 3 weeks without practicing.
Yeah, has to practice if the owners say so.
Yeah. But yeah, Lions are good. They're probably the best team in the NFC North, I would say. Better than the Bears, better than the Packers, I would say. The Lions just took a little bit getting going. They do have some off moments, and I still don't think they're a complete team. And Seahawks might be better than them, honestly. But they're still a scary team, especially when they can run the ball anyway. Jahmyr Gibbs is so good.
He is good. I don't know, I guess we'll talk about that quickly. Both running backs involved. Gibbs 3 touchdowns. I just thought how I think it puts into perspective how great players are. because last week Monungai has 190 yards and a touchdown. When everyone's freaking out, like, holy shit, this guy's fucking awesome, really, really, really good. Like, what a week! And then Gibbs basically almost has that plus 2 more touchdowns, and no one even talks about it. Just nothing. It's like a nothing burger for him. It's just easy. So yeah, it puts in perspective like how good these guys actually are. And I don't know if I saw it. I did not confirm this, so if this is not true, I do apologize. But I saw that Dan Campbell took over play calling duties for offense actually this week.
Really?
Which he did call plays early in his career. I think when he was on Miami as a coach. But obviously he hasn't done it recently, so very interesting that he would take over. And then they put up 44.
He gave himself an easy-ass game, dude. He's like, Vikings? No. He's probably give him back for the Eagles and then take against the Giants.
Probably.
He's like, you get the Eagles, I'll take the Giants. Like,
I'll take the Bears, too. I want to, show Ben Johnson.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, that'd be interesting. I don't know. The only thing I saw in this game was Amon-Ra doing the Trump dance.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he like pointed up to it. He's like, "Oh hell funny. Yeah, dude, sick." So yeah, I don't know. It was. I feel like every time Trump goes to a stadium, he just like everyone's like, "Yeah, hell yeah, he's here." It's so funny. He's going, "Oh, he gets booed," and then they're like, "Oh, hell yeah, dude, he's in the building." And I don't know how he got to the fucking booth.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Who asked to have him up there? Does he think Fox came up to him like, "Hey, come on here," or like was he like, "I need to get on"? He probably asked.
He probably asked.
He's like, "I got some stuff to say."
You can't say no. Like,
no.
You're gonna say no? You're done.
No, Jonathan Vilma though. He's like kind of like, I don't know. Jonathan Vilma did not look comfortable. I wouldn't be comfortable either. It's just like, oh, there comes the president. Like, oh, fuck.
No, you weren't expecting it. Like, I'd be like, I wouldn't know what to say.
Yeah, but hey, I think he made like 2 6-7 jokes, and Donald Trump obviously had no idea what was going on there. And I was like, what are we doing, Jayville?
6,
come on,
7.
boss. No. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, either way, Lions are good. Let's keep moving. We got last game, Sunday Night Football. Fucking Steelers crushed by the Chargers.
Yep.
We thought Joe Alt was the answer. Maybe Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers, sad.
Did not look great.
No, not at all.
Yeah, the offense just in general looked bad the entire game. Really, they didn't really nothing to talk about besides Chargers just kind of did what they wanted to. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Ladd McConkey's back after having a disappointing first half. They got the run game going with Vidal, but that's really, I mean, Chargers just dominated, really. That's about it.
And this is why I said I don't like picking the Steelers.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the pin to drop. I don't know if it has yet even. They're just one of those teams, again, where it's just week to week, just so inconsistent. But I know we're going to talk about this later in the week, but not great for your Urlacher again this week.
Let's go Packers. Go Packers. Go Pack. Go.
I got the Eagles going, but yeah, this we might need to start looking into some new rules.
You're gonna start looking at some fucking Urlacher tattoos online on Amazon.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, hey, there's a lot of weeks left, about 8. So if we can get 24, we can stack 24, and you can like lose majority. We're primed, brother. That's all we need.
I was thinking, if we get to the end and I'm up still by a decent amount, like I have to pick every game as a
underdog,
like upset. Yeah,
maybe.
But it would have to be. I'm gonna hit 1, right? Like it would depend how close it is. Like if it's 3, I'm not doing that.
No. It would have to be.
But if it was like 7, like I'll do that for 9.
Yeah, I'd say it'd probably
something.
I'd say it'd have to be like 3 weeks plus of like you need 3 weeks to come back.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you'll still probably hit 1. Yeah, so tough for the Urlacher. But other than that, that's all I have for the NFL. We can talk quickly about the Connor Bedard bejesus. Blackhawks win again yesterday against the Red Wings, 5-1. Bedard had, what do you have, Alex? You know the stat line off the top of your head,
right? Yesterday specifically.
Yes.
I think he had a goal and 2 assists.
Yeah, I think power play goal. I actually know power play goal and 2 assists.
Yeah, his goal is sick, dude. His shot is just so disgusting.
It's crazy. He can shoot from like every angle. It's weird. You don't see it in hockey. Usually it's just a shot, but he's like he can shoot like that. Like it's just weird. I'm not a hockey guy, obviously, player wise, but like, yeah, it's crazy how fast he can shoot. Like how fast he gets it off and just the different angles is insane.
Yeah. I think he's got 15 points the last 7 games, something like that. He had a 4-point performance Friday or Saturday as well. So 7 points in 2 games. Like, dude's just starting to feel it. I feel like obviously not playing the greatest of teams, but still, like that's a great accomplishment.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, I mean, who gives a shit? Even Bertuzzi looks awesome too. Like the whole team looks great. You said Spencer Knight too is like getting some big shout outs, which is sick. You have Soderblom, whatever his fuck his name is. He's like looking good as a backup. So yeah, I don't know. You built through the defense, so it's good to have good defense and good goaltending.
Yeah, I was gonna even say like Levchinov early it was like not looking great first couple games, but he's been pretty good lately too. Like he's been getting a lot more involved in the offense too. I think up to 8 assists now or something like that.
2 yesterday.
So yeah, I mean everything's starting to come together. Oliver Moore came up as well. I think he scored his first goal yesterday.
Nice. 5-shot goal, stud.
Yeah, they got some new other prospects. I think I forget his name. They have the KHL goal leader right now as a prospect. So they said he might join the team after the season's over. And then they got some other guy that was doing well in WHL, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I mean, the prospect pool is looking great, too. So, and then these young guys start playing better. Like, you're going to have money, too, to, like, spend. So, I don't want to say it this early because it's obviously way too early to say this, but, like, they could be scary in, like, 2 years, man.
Yeah, I mean, the cap space is going to keep joining, too. So, I mean, I would keep growing. So, I would sign Bedard sooner than later. Obviously, you have some time, but, like, I know the rules are changing with that. So, like, try to sign him up, while you can, while his contract still wouldn't be crazy huge. And then as the cap space grows, like you said, you're going to have money. You're going to have these guys who are under contract for 3 or 4 years at least. You have a goalie, which I think that's been the biggest help, is having Spencer Knight as like a guy you can trust, right? I think it makes the defense easier. It can make them focus on their job rather than focusing on being perfect for a goalie. So that's really been the biggest addition in my eyes. And then, yeah, Bedard's just grown and gotten stronger and gotten cockier and gotten, like, just becoming more of a man. I mean, he's 20 years old, right? Like, it's hard playing professional sports at 20 years old. That's why no other league allows it, really, other than hockey and baseball. I guess basketball, but usually they suck.
Every sport besides NHL.
Besides football.
Football, I meant, yeah.
Usually, but it takes a while for most kids to come up. I mean, baseball, usually don't see it.
Right.
Basketball, it's very rare that a rookie makes an impact. And then, obviously, football, nothing. But, like, yeah, like, he's been on the team. I mean, he's going to keep growing. I think now you build and bring in some big free agents when you can and make the right moves there, and you're solid. Like, bring in that kind of type. Or make a trade, whatever. I think they have picks, too. So, pretty scary.
I think they have 2 first. They have 2 first this year again. I think they have what they got from the Spencer Knight trade. Actually, they have Tampa Bay's first round. They're not doing.
Or Florida.
Or Florida, yeah. They're not doing so hot. I'm sure they'll be fine, but
probably just make
not as low of a pick as maybe expected.
Yeah, possibly. Let's see, Blackhawks picks, but that's good for them. Like. It's exciting finally to have teams. It's finally good to have Chicago teams.
And I was just say, honestly, maybe even trade some of the picks. Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, trade for. That's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, trade for like a player. Get a guy that can help the team, like you did with. I mean, obviously, I don't want to compare anyone like Marian Hossa. I don't know if he's a sign or trade, but like get a guy like a guy like that. But like you pick people. So like you get people like that where it's like okay, you have the team around you. You can you have guys. You gotta make sure that happens because you don't want to waste your picks or like waste drafts or trades. But like. Yeah, like give me that all day. It'd be awesome. You still have other players that are coming in. Like I mean, they drafted like Frondell, right? You have guys like they're just gonna keep coming through the system. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, and I do love this. I don't know if you've been seeing it everywhere. Just like the fight between Celebrini and Bedard, and the dude on what's it called? The Ducks as well.
Yeah, that was good.
I think he was drafted after Bedard, like 2 picks or so, maybe. Yeah, they're all at like 25 points now. They're just like all fighting each other, and all the fan base just keep attacking each other, and each one just keeps like one-upping each other. It's been pretty cool, actually, the last like couple weeks.
Is it Leo Carlson, right?
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I've seen it with Celebrini, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's good to have every team happy. You're happy with Bedard, right? Like, you wouldn't trade him. I mean, Celebrini, obviously, you could have got lucky, but you didn't. But, like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, they all look sick, so it's great.
I mean, like I said, they're all top 4 in points in the NHL right now, or 3, or whatever.
It's pretty impressive, yeah. Like, they have McKinnon.
Yeah, McKinnon had, like, a crazy game, because Bedard was in first, but he had 25, and I looked, and McKinnon had 28 points, and I was like, how'd that happen?
They won, like, 9-1 against the fucking
Yeah, so he had scored, like, 5 or 6 points that game.
Yeah, I think he had 2 goals and like 3 assists or something. I mean, the Hawks the Hawks in the next 2 drafts have 5 second-round picks, and then you have 3 first-round picks. So, like, you can easily package the second-round picks for something. I mean, you got 3 second-rounders for, like, a big name, or, like you said, a first and a second-rounder for something. So, like, yeah, I don't know. It's exciting. It's exciting to be a fan. I mean, the Bulls look pretty promising, too, at times. Like, obviously not going to be great, but I think they actually look like they're growing a little bit, which is nice. And then the Bears obviously are. I'm just hopelessly I'm just optimistic, just cautiously optimistic. And then Manchester City, big win against Liverpool, baby. Come on, City.
Cool.
Come on, City.
Crystal Palace tied, so.
True. I had their defense and fantasy huge, clean sheet, baby.
I was up, and I was like, I was gonna text you at 9.
I was gonna text you at 9. I was like, dude, I know you're up. I was gonna say, I know you're up watching this.
I think it started at 8 actually.
It did start at 8, but I was up at 9. I was up already. I was making some breakfast at 9. Made some huevos rancheros. Pretty solid.
Okay. Congrats. Happy for you.
Yeah, that is. I'll show you a picture, dude. I got a little pic of the huevos, dude. For the people, the people worried I didn't make it, dude, there it is, dude. Looking solid, brother. So tortillas, fried tortillas with a little egg, steak, and cheese, and some salsa.
Oh. For some reason, I don't know what I was thinking.
Just type in huevos rancheros, fuck.
I understand what it is.
It is. It's just food. It wasn't that great. It was pretty good.
Looks good. I mean, sounds good.
Yeah,
the
really
combo, you can't. I was gonna say you can't go wrong with the combo. You probably could, but like
steak, eggs, and
anyone
cheese.
competent, like probably can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Solid. All right. Well, that's our Week 10 recap. That's our NHL recap and our love and our gobbling for the Blackhawks. So, thank you guys for joining us. Yep, delicious. We'll see you guys later in the week.
Bye-bye.